who do you think is the best official builder in the official build team?
I mean, I'm presuming not counting Yelka.
Uh,
Am I right? Only,
you can answer whatever you want.
um, I think it's quite hard if we're talking about strictly parkour, or not, because me and Danny are more like aesthetic builders, and we build way less parkour, and you can see that I think in our different styles, not just me and Danny's, but Ela and Lazy's, and Chloe and Seals as well. Because, for example, the way I build parkour levels is I build something pretty and then I build parkour around it. While I don't know, Ela and Lazy are much more parkour focused.
Yeah, they have that like vanilla Hilke style.
Yeah, but if if we're talking parkour, then I think I have to say maybe unpopular opinion, but Chloe,
Clue is
because
a very good builder, yeah.
he is a very good. At first, funny story. First time we found out about his maps, I was very angry, very pissed off because he basically copied one of Yelka's maps, and me, but I think maybe also others were pretty angry. But then we actually found out he's a great dude, and he's a very good builder, and he's much more capable of building his own things rather than copying others or other people ideas. And maybe it's also because I'm less used to his building style, because Elan Lazy, I've played so many of their maps and their creations. So maybe Clue's things feel more fresh to me, but I don't know. Definitive answer is everybody's has their unique building style, and it's really hard for me to say which one is the best. So sorry if I don't give a maybe Clue. Let's say Clue, but it's not really my real answer.
Uh, that's a pretty good answer. Um, yeah, I would say that don't have like a favorite too, but Clue is definitely, I think, the underdog in some
Yeah,
situations.
that's one of the reasons why I also picked him, because he's kind of maybe not as many people know him. He's more inactive in the community,
Yeah.
always has been. Kind of came out of left field, and yeah, nobody expected it really.
Okay. So the next question, a lot of these are, build focused, just because
Yeah, don't worry.
it's,
Sure.
Hyalka maps and you're a builder. So, um, how many official maps have you helped with?
So I have to. I really have to have. I have a confession to make, and that is, I haven't actually really contributed to the official maps that much compared to Ilan, Lazy, and Seal and Clue. Danny almost did nothing, I feel like, and I did very little. Most of the times, I just play tested or just gave feedback or changed things here and there. And the map where I built the most and where I really spent a lot of hours got scrapped. And I think we're not making it anymore. Or if we're making it, it's gonna come very, very, very far in the future.
And
So actually, I gotta say, I haven't actually built much. The first one I have kind of helped with was Volcano,
oh yeah,
and I had built like 3 or 4 levels there, but I think 2 or 3 of them got so much we got reworked so much that they're basically you can't really call them mine anymore. It was
do you
Yalke or
know
Oila.
which ones those were?
It was one in it was like a little like drip leaf jungle level towards the start of the map, and another one was like a prismarine level pretty towards the end of the map, which I'm sure of. And
Prismarine.
others I started and then they just didn't. I did just complete them and they got completed by other people, and yeah. And other than that, um, like on Parkour Town,
Hmm.
I actually that didn't even see it building. Like, then they told me about the project, and that map was built very quickly, if I remember correctly, or like not quickly, but kind of on a whim. And I didn't really have the chance to even see it on the construction. It just appeared, and I was like, oh well, I
Oh.
guess it's done already.
Yeah, I mean, I can't glaze Parkour Town in every one of these videos, but it is a really good map, and
Yeah, I agree. It's an awesome map. I really like it as well. It really scratches my brain. I don't know how to say it. It's very weird feeling.
um,
And other,
yep,
sorry,
no, it's
go on. Other than that, I don't really have much memories because right now I've not been part of the building team. I mean, I am, but I have not. Um, I'm not really active anymore, and but not there, but as in Minecraft in general. I don't really play anymore, unfortunately. But so I don't really know. I don't really have any more examples to give, except a few maps which I can't talk about that never got released in the end, and those were the ones where
oh.
I have built the most.
Do you think that some of the maps that you guys built on but didn't get released should get like released? Maybe in an
Mm,
unfinished state or just something as a one-off, like a Discord only download?
mm, I think they shouldn't be released because I think Yalco made the right call on the unreleased maps, saying not to release them or to interrupt their building stage because they had some pretty big problems. Some of them, some concept-wise, others were more on like the like mm, marketing sort of point of view or Bedrock Edition. Because when you're building, we build in Java, but you have to keep in mind also Bedrock Edition and other things. And some maps really were so far behind that they couldn't have even been released as downloads, unofficial downloads. And others were, I think, more on towards of the done, right? They were more
Yeah.
done, but in the end, you can't really release them because I think Yalka always keeps them there just in case if the concept resurfaces or something like that, and he doesn't feel like releasing them unofficially because then he can't really do that anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's how I see it. Actually, I really never have communicated much with Yoko. He just usually talks about it with Ela and Lazy, and sometimes I just hear about the news and what his decisions, and just okay. I mean, he must have his reasons.
Some
Because
good insight.
if you want to have, I feel like more insight in the build team, you should ask people like Ela or Lazy because I it's I am officially a member of the building team, but I can kind of not consider myself as one because, as I said, I'm very inactive, and even when I wasn't, I didn't really do much, and I don't really have the experience in the way that Elon and Lazy do. They have been building for them for years now, and I've only have done that for like 2 years, and it was like on and off. And I really didn't even communicate that much with Yalka. He just told me what to do, gave me his vision, and I just rolled with it, really.
Yeah. Okay. So I have a follow-up question to that one. Um,
Yeah.
how did you get into building for Hyelkia, like officially?
Mm, okay, actually, my memory is kind of hazy on this one, but the first time, like, Helke um, amplified his team was with Ela and Lazy, and when he recruited them, I was present. I was there. It happened while Ela and Lazy were building parkour biomes, and Helke just randomly hopped on the server and he said, "Let me check out this map." and he liked it so much. He thought it had potential, and he just said, "Well, who built it?" And Eli and Liz were like, "Me and him." And he just said like, "Okay, I'd like you to build for me." And a while after, a pretty long while after, actually, I think 1 or 2 years after that, Yelke was actually trying to expand his team even more, and he looked towards the community and kind of asked Elan Lazy which are the most talented builders in the building community, the builder server. And Elan Lazy were like, probably Seal, Danny, Lory, and Chloe, and that's when us four got drafted, kind of. But I don't really remember an exact moment because I always have been kind of in their, like, I always knew what they were doing behind the curtains. I actually always knew what was going on, had peeks of the maps. So I don't remember like the actual point where I said, "Oh wow, so this is the official building server, and I can build now," because I usually still hopped on there sometimes to see what they were doing and stuff like that. So I don't really have, uh, I don't really
Yeah.
remember the exact day or the exact moment where it happened. It just happened, I guess. I think
All
Hila
right.
told me. Yeah.
Um, so I had a question about like favorite map to build, but from what you said, I don't know
Yeah.
if you have like a favorite one.
Yeah, I do not really because of what I've said. Yeah,
So
you're
I'll just
correct.
kind of twist it into what is your favorite map overall?
Yeah, Hyolka's map or in general, like ever.
Um, I mean, probably ever.
Ever? Okay. Ever, I'd say one of the diversity maps, the CTM maps where you have to do all the little mini games.
Mm.
But as Hyolka's maps, I definitely say Parkour Pyramid. And this actually ties back to why got into the Hyolka community and how I discovered it. And it goes, I think, at least 7 or 8 years ago now. I'm not really sure. But I was a little kid, and I used to watch YouTube and Italian YouTubers because I'm Italian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also sorry for my bad English because of that. I'm not
Ah,
mother
it's fine. It's
tongue, of
fine.
course. Sometimes I get a little mixed up. I don't know. As I was saying, uh, and there was this famous YouTuber, at least famous at the time, who always brought Yelkus maps, so Spiral and etc. And when I saw Pyramid, I said, "No way, such a big map can exist." Like to my 10-year-old brain, it was crazy. Not even 10. I think it was 9 or 8. I don't remember actually. Who cares? And I remember I really, really, really liking that map, and I actually bought Minecraft because I didn't already own Minecraft because I didn't have a laptop. So I downloaded Minecraft on my sister's laptop, my older sister laptop, just to play Parkour Pyramid because it had such an effect on me and my brother, which is Danny. Because I don't know, but if you know, but Danny is my twin brother,
Mm-hmm.
and we had one shared account which still exists, and
Hey, I
it was
remember Jessa
oh,
saying something about that one.
yeah, it was called Loridani, which is our names combined, and nothing. We just played it over and over so many times. I used to control the was the and he controlled the mouse or vice versa because we only had one
Wow.
account. And we were getting so bored and we made so many challenges like parkour pyramid but in F5 mode, parkour pyramid but we're blindfolded or stuff like that. And I really know that map so well, and it's my favorite map because I've played it so many times. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why it's my favorite map, and it's what kickstarted all my big passion for Minecraft parkour and Yelk maps in general.
That's actually a really cool backstory, I think. So
Yeah.
far, the most unique one. Um, so far I've asked this to everybody. but do you have any thoughts about the Roblox spiral?
Mhm. Yes, I do have. So, disclaimer before I say anything, I've never played Roblox and don't even ever, I don't even know if you buy it, but I never even bought it as a
It's
game.
free.
Yeah, that's what I never downloaded then. And I think I'll never, just because as I said, I don't really play anymore. But I think it's a very good idea for Yalka because it helped and is helping a lot to broad, broaden his like his influence, his notoriety, his income, and generally bring a wider audience to his work, not only Roblox but also Minecraft. And he's putting a lot of effort in it because he's been working it since I think like 2024. I don't remember. I'm not sure, but quite a few
Yeah,
years now.
around 20. I think
And
November 24 was maybe even
yeah,
before that.
yeah, maybe even before. I'm not sure. I think I got in the Discord server like in 2024, but it already
Yeah.
existed. And I think it's paying off because, as I heard, it's got a lot of influence. I don't know what's the player base right now, but I think it's
Uh,
quite high.
yeah, it goes up to 8,000 sometimes
Wow,
during the
yeah,
day.
that's a lot,
That
much
is
more
a lot.
than the Java server.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think it was a very good idea for him because what I think lots of people tend to forget is that Helke is not doing this for free. It's kind of his job, and he profits out of the marketplace. And this is also a marketing maneuver of sorts because you have to keep in mind he has to earn things out
yeah.
of his work, and this was a pretty good move for him, I think,
I sometimes
because
wonder, like, how much does he earn from
uh,
maps and like the spiral Roblox thing now too? Because on one end, without if you're not counting the Roblox, surely it can't be like that much, you know?
mm, actually, I've no idea. I think we'll we everybody has had this question at least once on the build team, especially because he's kind of our employer, I guess. Um, but we don't I actually don't know. I have no idea, and he's very private on this sort of things, rightfully so.
Yeah,
So I don't know actually how much he earns. Even earlier, like when his maps weren't such as big as a big of a deal, and the Roblox things and the server wasn't monetized yet, and the Roblox server didn't exist. I still have no clue how much he earned just from the marketplace. But he
yeah.
was already employing us, so I don't know.
I mean, sometimes I wonder, like, does he have a? I'm assuming he does, like, have an actual job outside this, because surely you can't be
Ye-
earning this, like, actual, like, living salary
Who knows? Who
off
knows?
of Bedrock Marketplace, especially
I
before the spiral.
I don't think I'm allowed to say anything, but yeah,
Yeah,
I think so
it's
too.
just a hypothetical question that I think many people have had before.
Yeah, I think so too. I've asked that myself loads of times. So
Okay, so the next question is, do you think the build team, like the official one, should be expanded? And do you know who, like, if you could pick people, who would you recruit?
mm, actually, right now, I think it shouldn't be expanded. Because I think Hyoka maps have a quite like on the building kind of thing, like point of
Mm-hmm.
view. They have a very specific, I don't know how to say vibe or like play style. I mean, you have to really know very well his maps, how he works, how he usually does things. Elan Lazy are very good at this, much better than me, much better than Danny. Clue is very good at this. That's why sometimes I could play some of their levels and couldn't tell if it was theirs or if it was Yelka's because how much similar they were. And that's kind of the aim, I think. Like sometimes it's kind of sad to say, but I'm not allowed to use my full. Like I don't build with my own style when I build for him. I try to build a level as if he was the one who did it,
Yeah,
because
that's
and it's very hard. It's very hard having you have to really know well how that person would build, and you have to really put yourself aside, kind of. And it's not easy because, of course, not even for me. Like you have to put aside your ego, your ideas, because you have to follow kind of the thing that you're doing. You can't really do what you want. And I think somebody who's joining the build team has to be very aware of this. And I think there's not many people capable of this. Like, not putting aside themselves. What I mean is actually building in a way that is, mm, as I said, that could be suitable for the rest of the for all the maps,
yeah.
basically. And if I could pick somebody, I don't think so for two reasons. First, because it's Yoke who decides in the end every time,
Mhm.
and second, because I don't even know anymore in the being so inactive. I don't even know who's good and who's not in the building community right now. I mean, I played the maps and they're very good. So
Yeah,
all of you guys are very talented, clearly, and are building very good stuff. But I have no clue who's actually doing it, so I can't really say.
yeah. Well, I feel like with the putting your style aside thing, I've done that like a while when building the community maps for the community build team.
Are you
Because
asking me if I have done that in the
no,
community
like I'm
builds?
I'm saying that I've done that when building
Oh,
my
okay, I
levels.
see.
Sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for Halloween Spiral 5, I definitely did not do that because my like raw style is a lot of like small details and just trying to fit as many small details into the level as possible. But
Mm,
when building some of the more recent stuff, I've definitely tried to kind of knock that down a little bit and try to make it feel a little bit more Hyelke like.
mm, I see. I think it's not necessarily a bad thing because I think community maps give the opportunity to people to actually express themselves through parkour and through building.
Yeah,
Because for me, building parkour is a way of expressing myself. I mean, like any building in Minecraft, it's creativity. It takes time. It takes skill, and to me, it's almost like an art because, as I said, you have it's a way to express yourself. So I think the community maps should have a lot more of personal things inside. I mean, every time I build the community maps, I always build like I want, like I felt, like I thought it was best, and that definitely shows, especially in the latest maps. Like I don't know if I can talk about unreleased maps or
yeah, probably shouldn't.
okay, but there's unreleased maps, and I built something there, and I'm really proud of it because it really shows how I build and it I mean it's very unique, and I think community map should be unique. Everybody should build how they want, and
Yeah,
yeah, basically
yeah.
how it makes them more free.
I try to save like the more me style for my maps, but when building for like the community team, I tone it down a little bit at least, just because I don't want to use too many like
Yeah, sure.
axiom stuff for those. Um, okay, so on a scale from 1 to 10, how good of a builder would you say you are?
Um, def okay, so if we're talking parkour wise, definitely not up there. I'd say like a 6 or 6.5, maybe. And we're because I consider myself more of an normal Minecraft builder, not a parkour builder. That's why usually I build like the lobbies, or people know me because I build nice trees sometimes.
Yeah.
I've been told. I didn't actually know this. And if we're talking normal like building, I'd say I still have a lot to learn because mm, my problem is I never actually kind of got out of my comfort zone. I always built kind of the same stuff, and that hasn't really um, permitted me to to grow as a builder. So I gotta say like seven minus. Can I give like half votes?
Yeah.
I have a lot, still have a lot to learn actually, and I've been I've been not playing Minecraft for so long. I feel so rusty, and I have not keeping in touch with the new updates, the new blocks, the new mechanics, and everything.
Oh.
So
Well,
I
yeah.
think this is kind of my ceiling right now because I don't think I'll ever have the opportunity to build anymore, not as I used to at least. Which is sad, but also, you know, a door will close and another one opens, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I did have a question about new update stuff. I don't know. Have you seen the new blocks coming into the next update?
Okay, actually, so if you mean the new like the Minecraft Live, which has been this week,
Yes,
yes,
sulfur
yes,
and that
I've
red
seen
one.
them. Yes, I've
So,
seen them.
do you think? Oh, what do you think about those blocks in a building way?
My honest opinion, I think Cinnabar in its raw state has a lot of potential. It's a very nice block. I mean, Minecraft has been missing red and crimson blocks for quite a while, so
Yeah.
that's a nice addition. And the sulfur, like raw sulfur, is also I could see it somewhere. I could see some use cases, but the block sets to me are horrible. Sorry if I upset anybody, but they look very bad to me. And also, I have to say this also about the other new blocks. I don't know if I can say new because it's quite a while, but like the resin bricks and some other blocks that have been added recently, they're just too bright for me, and their edges, like their texture, has those thick edges, and don't really like those blocks. Like quartz has it as well, or I don't know, a lot of polished variants.
Yeah.
I don't I don't like they're very bright, and I don't see myself actually using them in actual builds, if not in very specific cases. So I actually don't really like those new blocks.
Okay. I felt that the sulfur blocks could be used for a more like a desert theme, could complement the desert. But
Mm,
also, I'm not sure if the colors match. I'd have to look in game.
yeah, I'm not sure as well. Maybe they could.
Maybe
Uh,
like as
you,
a
I could.
wet sand type of thing, maybe.
Oh yeah, actually yeah. I could definitively tell only if if I actually play with them. Like when the drop will release and I'll get to actually build with them, then I could give my definitive answer.
Yeah. Um. Okay, so I have a question about your skin. Did you
Oh.
make your skin?
Shockingly no, because I'm also the person that has done all the skins for Ela and Lazy's maps sometimes, and actually do like actually do skins. But my personal skin that I actually have right now, no, I have not. And it also has a funny lore because when I used to be Java moderator, I mean I still am, but when I used to be active and actually moderate the Java server of Yelka Maps, once a player came up to me and actually offered to do my skin, and he didn't want anything in return. I tried so much, and he just really wanted to do something for me. I don't know why. I don't. I thought maybe he thought I was special or something. I'm not. But he really wanted to, and he ended up doing this game for me. I don't remember his name because I think at least 3 years have passed, or maybe 4.
Yeah.
But he was a really nice dude, a very kind, and he made the skin for me. And he also made uh, somebody else's skin, but right now I can't remember who it was. Maybe an active member.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a similar style to your skin, but I can't really remember anyone.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
But yeah, I actually came from another community member, which I haven't seen him around since then, actually.
So, on the off chance that that person is watching, you know.
Very unlikely, but if they're watching, thank you very much. I still use the skin, and it's a very nice skin.
Um, I mean, yeah, the community has a lot of talented skin makers. I
Yeah,
remember, there's one
that's true.
person, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's like Mox. It has like
Who?
an MOXZD, I think.
I don't know them. I never heard of them.
They're like always on the top of name MC trending skins. So they make a lot of like really popular skins.
Oh wow.
So yeah, this community kind of attracts all sorts of people.
Yeah, I agree. It has a lot of diverse people. That's what it's nice. I think what I love most about Hyok Maps is its ability to connect. I know I'm going kind of on a tangent right now, like,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
but that's what I think I loved most and have loved most about Hyok Maps. I've met so many people, both in real life and online, because of Yelk Maps. It's so many stories have been born, so many communities, so many friends, and in a weird way, I know it's very weird. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. Maybe he's gonna get angry, but uh, my brother's girlfriends actually, through weird ways, they actually got to know each other thanks to Yelk Maps, and
Wow.
also my best friend's girlfriend and so many people that I consider my very close friends today. They have been, I not directly. It's weird because like maybe I know somebody, like I meet somebody on the server, and that somebody introduces me to somebody else, and then so on, and then there's like a chain of connections. That's what happened with my brother and his girlfriend, at least. And it's very weird to say, yeah, but when the server was still very little and there's were like 10 online 10 players like a day,
Yeah.
you kind of knew everybody, and that's what's helped it making such connections, I guess.
Well,
Like,
that. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
yes, I know it's somebody like today. I don't really play it on it anymore. I'm not really a very more active member, but because I kind of feel like it served me well. Like right now, I have other focuses in life. I have university. I have my family. I have my career and all.
Yeah.
I've grown a lot, and I'm thanks of that growth is also thanks to Yelka Maps. I think they kind of contributed to making me who I am today, and I'm very thankful for that. Not only to Yelka and his maps, but especially to all the people that I met thanks to his work. So yeah, like yes, for example, he's a very close friend of mine. We've met in real life actually, and me and Daniel and Yesa too.
Yeah. I mean,
And yeah.
unfortunately, I haven't gotten to meet anybody like in real life. I was very close to meeting SG.
Mm-hmm.
We were supposed to go to the same Minecraft experience in London,
Oh wow, cool.
but I don't remember exactly. I think he couldn't get tickets for like that
Oh, too
time,
bad.
so we didn't end up like going at the same time. And also, when I was going to my um to the airport to go back to Prague, Skako messaged me that he's in Prague, but he left just as my plane arrived, so I missed out on two people in like
Oh,
a week.
sad.
But maybe one day, maybe if I
Yeah,
end up going back to
you'll only
London or
want to.
something.
Certainly, yeah. Hopefully.
I know SG's gonna watch all of this probably, so you know, if I ever go back, I'll message you. Uh, so okay. I have like one, maybe two more questions, but do you have any advice for new builders?
Mm, I think my advice is a little bit um like maybe generic, maybe you already heard this, but when I started building, the way I got better was I built a lot and it's just practice. Like I used to do things over and over until I got good, and I think practice always makes you better. And the other thing is take feedback and don't be scared about negative feedback. Because I remember when started that I'm really took negatively, even positive feedback. I really didn't take it well. But looking back, I now realized that that feedback that was given to me is part of the reason why I got better as a builder. So listen to feedback, especially from people that you think are qualified, like other builders or other Minecraft players, like you respect, and just practice a lot, build what you like, and try always building. My last advice, my third advice is try always building something you love, something that makes you happy. Minecraft is a game about, I think, expressing yourself. I think I made it clear already about connecting with people.
Mm-hmm.
Try to make and build something that can better in your very little way. I know it seems stupid to say, but can make the world better for you and for other people. I know it's just a Minecraft build, it's just parkour, but I think
Yeah.
sometimes small actions are capable of this. So this is my advice.
All right. Um, and my last question is kind of about small changes to make something better. If you could change one thing about Hyelke maps, what would it be?
Mm. I think I'm gonna shoot high with this one, and with shoot high, I mean I'm gonna go right on the tippy top of Yelka maps, and that's Yelka himself.
Oh,
Sometimes I'd like that Yelka was a little bit more invested with, I mean, a little more present to the community. Because sometimes I feel like he's a ghost, or he's just like a presence, a name. Everybody knows him, but nobody actually knows him, you know?
yeah.
And nowadays less because I've got to know him a little bit better. I remember at the start when I was like first getting into the community, um, I'd like maybe him to be a little bit more like communicate with the people, just sometimes appear, talk with the players, have a first-hand experience. Maybe I don't know. Maybe my criticism is just stupid. But this is what I think I would change about Helk maps, because Helke, he's a very smart dude. He makes things do. Sorry, he makes people do things for him. Like he doesn't really take care about the Java server anymore. We do. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys do, not even me anymore. And uh, that's smart because he's got lots of things to do, I imagine. But sometimes it's maybe you risk getting a bit detached from the people you're actually building maps to.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
this is what
mean,
I'd say
currently he's focused on
on
perfecting
Roblox.
the Roblox thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
true.
think for the last couple of years, that's been like the cause of him being a little
And
bit
that,
MIA, which is respectable. I mean, he's working on
yeah, I
stuff.
respect it. I respect it.
But hopefully he won't like pass off Roblox Spiral to like a new set of mods and admins and then kind of move on to the next thing. Hopefully he'll come back to Minecraft stronger and better than ever.
I think that's the case here. I think it's gonna be like this.
Yeah. Uh, All right. Do you have any more questions, comments, or concerns?
Mm, I don't think so. No. Maybe I was expecting a little bit more like questions about the early community, but because I consider myself more of like a veteran rather than a member of the building team, as I said earlier.
Yeah.
But other than that,
I
no.
mean, when I was coming up with questions and asking some like select few for questions, most of those were just building related things.
Yeah, I can imagine because it's hard to, from an outsider, have a clear perspective of what's going on in the building team. So
Yeah.
yeah, you had no way of knowing that I wasn't actually a really active member anymore. So yeah.
No, I mean, I was kind of guessing that like I've talked about this with Villager last time too, but most of the official building team isn't that active except for like Lazy and Ela.
Yeah, that's true.
Um, but I mean, the OG community is definitely something interesting, and I might look into that with some other people. Hopefully, I can get Honza on eventually.
Oh, he's a legend, Hansa.
He truly is, and the problem with getting him on, I know he would probably agree to it because he
I
has
think
been
he would.
yeah, he has been a part of a few projects of mine over the years. But he's just a very busy person, so you gotta time it up
We
correctly.
Yeah, we and Hansa used to actually, maybe more Danny than me, used to be quite close friends. Right now, we don't actually hear from each other anymore, but I still love him. I think still he's a wonderful person. Yeah,
From what I know, he's just really busy with
yeah, he's
school. And
busy. He's busy.
last time we really talked was when I did a competition on Helium Maps with like races, and he was home for 1 day, and that is the day of that race, so he was able to join.
Oh,
And yeah, that was really cool because I got like all the really cool people on. I got Bullen, Lazy.
no way, Bolin.
Yeah, we got Bullen, Lazy. I don't think Propexior ended up joining, but
uh,
I had a
if you
lot
got
of.
Australia to join, I would have shaked your hand
No,
in real life.
no. Unfortunately, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Uh, all right. Well,
Those are all the legends of the community.
yeah. You gotta tell Danny to hop on an interview one day.
I'm gonna tell him, yeah, for sure. He's also very busy, more than me probably.
Hopefully, he can find some time. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure that's it. So.